Morning, everybody. Philly Pilot here. We're at Signature Aviation at Foxtrot 45. That's North Palm County. Flew in yesterday, got in here early evening. Bring the in-laws back and drop them off for their winter migration down here. And this morning it's 9:45 on Wednesday the 8th, and there's 18 Hotel Yankee. And I was going to leave at 6 a.m. this morning to head back to Philadelphia. And that was the plan. I knew there was going to be some iffy weather, and I was still going to do it. And I took a look this morning. I actually woke up at like 1 to check, and checked the progs, checked everything going on, looked at all the graphical, airmet, everything. And it wasn't looking great, but I said maybe there's a route that I can go west of the storms, make my way up to Asheville, North Carolina. And then this morning at 5:15 when I got up, I took another hard look and I said, you know what? It's going to be a beautiful day on Thursday morning. We can get out early and there's going to be high pressure, not a cloud in the sky the whole way up the East Coast. So why am I toying with this idea? So made that aeronautical decision making. Even though Florida sun is beautiful, it's going to be 83 and partly cloudy today. I see all the planes flying in the pattern here. I see the students going up. There's some now that are running around here. So part of the aeronautical decision making is to say go, no go. And today, Philly Pilot said no go. We're going to enjoy Florida, hang out, and then make our way back early tomorrow morning. Well, it's just before 6 a.m., 0600, and there is the Miss Yelby, and it's hard to get a real sense of how, let's see if we can get that. You can kind of make out, it's pretty foggy out there right now. So we're just before sunset. It is Florida. We're gonna do our pre-flight, and then we're gonna make our way back to Philly. Join along. We're back with you inside the cockpit, ready to taxi. We waited for a little bit more daylight. It's still very foggy outside. Just called to pick up my clearance because I couldn't pick them up on the radio frequency, so I had to make a call, and it was hold for release. I just entered in my flight plan in my trusty sheet here, so I'm going to show it to you here. Got my frequencies. We're going to Golf Golf Echo, radar vectors to Clef, Tango 208 to Vaca, then to Ormond Beach as filed, 27 and 10, 28.3, 7411 in the box. So I loaded all that up so you didn't have to be bored with that. Plane has been pre-flighted twice actually. Did it yesterday and did it again today. And we are ready to go. The winds are favoring 27. So we're going to taxi via, thank goodness we have safe taxi today, as you can see through the front window. So we're going to taxi via Foxtrot to Kilo, and then we'll do a run-up at the end. So, okay. We have been released for departure. I'm doing one more final check. We're good to go there. Seats locked. We were cleared on departure, entering into controlled airspace onto a 320 heading, which is a slight turn to the right. You can see from all the cameras that there is very, very little visibility here. Just a light layer of fog. I'm sure we'll break through it pretty quickly. And this is where you're inside the cockpit. We've had this conversation before, but you are not outside. There's no visual reference here until we're above the clouds. So that's what we're doing. All right, so my final check, be my friend Lewis today, trim, and we're good to go. And someone also added R for recirc to make sure that's off, and I really like that too. So I think it's remember to be my friend Lewis today, and that's recirc, which is an important one. So thank you for adding that. I can't remember who it is because it's not even 7 o'clock in the morning. Actually, it's 0700 right now. All right, so let's do this. We're final checked. I've got all my lights on, doors are locked, and we're good to go. On the right frequency. North Palm County traffic, Cirrus 18 Hotel Yankee is departing runway 27 left, North Palm County. Okay, plenty of runway. We do have some horizontal visibility, which you'll see, but it's get airborne, stay inside, and if anything goes wrong, I've already pre-briefed myself. So let's do it. Okay, full power is set. Gauges are in the green. We have no annunciation, and airspeed is alive. We are on center line. It looks good. We're light, so rotation speed's going to be about here. Now we are inside the cockpit. Good speed. Positive rate. There's the shake, rattle, and roll. Stop those wheels from spinning. You're straight and level. Flaps are coming up. North Palm County traffic here is departing the area to the northwest. Last call.
600.
Apps are now live. Good morning, Palm Beach approach. Cirrus 18 Hotel Yankee is 700 for 2000 on a 320 heading.
Cirrus 18 Hotel Yankee, Palm Beach departure, ident, Palm Beach altimeter 3009er.
009, 8 Hotel Yankee.
8 Hotel Yankee, radar contact, a mile northwest of North County, maintain 2000, we're down higher in just a second, traffic's crossing left to right overhead, descending to 3000.
No problem, we'll stay at 2, 8 Hotel Yankee.
8 Hotel Yankee, how was the weather leaving North County? What were the conditions?
It was light fog, but total horizontal visibility of the runway and breakthrough at 300 feet, so not bad at all.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so there we go. Nothing to it. Landing lights coming off. We're going to our climb checklist. Climb power is set. Flaps are up and verified. Our mixture is good right now. We're slowly climbing up to 2,000. Still hand flying it because it's actually beautiful outside. View pump stays on, so we're good to go.
All right, 250, 1500, clear ILS 28 approach until capture. 1 Delta Echo. Cirrus 8 Hotel Yankee, traffic's no factor, climb and maintain 7,000.
Up to 7,000, 8 Hotel Yankee. Okay, so we're good. We're on a 320 heading. I'm going to engage the autopilot now so I can concentrate, talk to you guys. Verify heading, autopilot, yaw dampers on, flight level change. We're at 123 knots. I'm going to go to 125. I like that. It's a lot more comfortable. Not so pitch up. Engine parameters are perfect. So looking at the plan, he could send me direct to left. I would hope he would just tell me to intersect Victor 20 here rather than go right and then come back left again. But let's see what he does. Depends what the traffic is.
Cirrus 8 Hotel Yankee, clear direct Valka, resume on navigation.
Direct Valka, 8 Hotel Yankee, thank you. So there we go, direct Valka, that's a better turn, nav mode, plane turns, we're direct Valka, as you can see. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. No surprises, which is how we like it. We'll sync our heading bug. And just thinking ahead, even though it's early and I haven't had a full cup of coffee, that would have been the 1 weak link this morning, but I did have a half a cup. And breaking through, I wanted to keep that on for you guys to see it. So this is it, beautiful sunrise in southern Florida. I mean, this is what it's about. That's why we do this. So we're going to shut them off, and we'll get you a little further down the road. All right, we're back with you. Slight change in route. We were doing great on time. Doing great on fuel. So I pushed it instead of going to, not pushed it really, that sounds wrong. But instead of landing above Charleston in at Georgetown Municipal, I amended my arrival to Grand Strand, which is north Myrtle Beach. Runways are virtually the same, runway 5, winds pretty much coming down the pike. We have information Papa. We're about 45 nautical miles away. I would suspect that we will get a descent in the next few minutes. That they'll drop me down to 5,000 or probably to keep me above Myrtle Beach's airspace. So they'll drop me down to 5 or 4,000. We're finishing our descent checklist. The altimeter set, cabin heat defrost as required. Landing lights are now on, nav is on. I'm anticipating they're giving me a descent. We are on the fullest tank. Brake pressure is checked, and my mixture is perfect, so belts are done. We'll wait for the fuel pump. The before landing checklist and descent checklist are complete. Almost complete. See the strip up ahead of Myrtle Beach. You can probably see that out the front camera with the shoreline. Pretty nice morning to fly, I gotta tell you. Unfortunately, I gotta get home and then get back into work today.
Number 8, Hotel Yankee, descend and maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,008 Hotel Yankee. That is what we thought. So the little cheat sheet, sorry it's pretty sloppy here, but I'm going to show it to you. Information Papa, we picked up the weather already. I'm going to put tower 24-6, my standby, because they're going to give that to me in a second as we get closer. We have ground already down, ready to go after the weather, so that's set, ready to go. And standby, and that's also my clearance, which I'll need to file.
1962 approach, descend and maintain 6,000.
So we're 6.2 for 4,000, 34 nautical miles away. I see Myrtle Beach Airport straight ahead of me, but I do not have Grand Strand right yet. So I loaded the visual approach to runway 5, which we're on a 052 heading anyway. So straight is that first initial fix, which is 5 miles from the runway, and then final is 2.5 miles from the runway.
55, you on? 8 Hotel Yankee, maintain 3,000.
3,008 Hotel Yankee, and I do have the field in sight. Right aileron, left rudder. I always say those to myself ahead of time so I don't have to rethink it as the planes, so I don't mess it up. Crossing over runway 36 here at Myrtle Beach. I see a Spirit airplane, a couple of them, Southwest airplane. Get a shot of that for you guys. All right, final check again. Fullest tank, yes. Be my friend, Lewis.
Number 8 Hotel Yankee, clear visual approach to runway 5, contact Grand Strand Tower, 124.6, so long.
Cleared through the visual runway 5 over to tower. Thanks for your help, 8 Hotel Yankee. Grand Strand Tower, Cirrus 18 Hotel Yankee, on the visual runway 5.
18 Hotel Whiskey Strand Tower, runway 5, reported 2 mile final.
We'll report 2 out for 18 Hotel Yankee.
Cirrus 959 let's start your base leg now, please. Start my baseline, 9 Charlie. 18 Hotel Whiskey, you're going to be number 2 to the airport, following another Cirrus. On about a 3 mile left base right now. We might have to slow it up just a little bit.
All right, we'll slow down, and it's 18 Hotel Yankee. So I got a guy on base. He's way
below us. Gonna drop down to 1,500 feet. About to turn final.
.482 is right midfield for 5. Number 48842.
I got him inside.
Roger, continue your downwind. You're going to be following the second Cirrus on final. Currently on about a 4-mile final straight, and report that aircraft in sight. 482, we'll continue our downwind. We're looking for that second Cirrus on a 4-mile final. Report when we see him.
8 Hotel Yankee has the first Cirrus in sight.
Morning, Hotel Yankee. Thank you. Number 2, clear to land, 10609.
Number 2, clear to land, 8 Hotel Yankee. Boy, he's really going right over those trees. All right, approaching Cree to runway 5. I like it.
Number 48842, Strand Tower traffic follows at your 1 o'clock and 2 miles at 1,400 right now.
Altitude.
42, we're looking for that number 2. Cirrus, thank you.
Bringing our final notch of flaps. Bringing some power. He's right over the threshold right now.
482, I've got the Cirrus by 2 o'clock inbound. 48842, thank you. And follow that Cirrus, you're number 2 and clear to land number 2. The wind is 0509er. 482, clear, follow the Cirrus, we're clear to land number 2.
Traffic. 1 o'clock. Same altitude. Less than 1 mile.
Got him in sight too. And I see him getting off.
There's 9 Charlie Delta, tax rep via Alpha 3 and Charlie, monitor ground 121.8.
500.
Alpha 3 and Charlie, 9 Charlie Delta.
All right, we're over the tree lines. Yaw damper just kicked off. A little bit of bumps. We're at 90 knots. We're going to slow it down a little bit. There's our 1 white, 1 red. Pull back the angle of attack. Pull back the speed. A little bit of right, a little bit of left.
Here's 18 Hotel Yankee, taxi the ramp via Alpha 2, Alpha and Bravo, and monitor ground 121.8.
Alpha 2, Alpha, Bravo, over to ground. Thanks for your help, 8 Hotel Yankee.
Sure.
Okay. Boost pumps off. Flaps are up. Landing light is off. Alpha 2, there's Alpha and Bravo.
Well, thanks for flying along on this nice flight, IFR departure from Foxtrot 45 up to Grand Strand. This will be part 1, and part 2 will be when we complete the flight
from Grand Strand up to Lima, Oscar Mike. I hope you join along for that as well. See you in the air and fly safe.